something valuable in plain sight.
Here they come!
Hello. Oh my god. Oh no! Figure like his conversations are like always like the other conversations where you have with your mom. You're like, yeah, 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 love you too, yeah, yeah, uh-huh, uh-huh. She already knew you were naked. Mm. You have acquired book. Oh, I fucking love books.
Hey, Captain? I was thinking about what you said afore, after we went to the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. I reckon you're right. I think I'm ready to stop fretting and fussing and ask Junlei to go steady, straight out. And I'm thinking of doing it here, on the ship.
People were posting about how they wanted Heisenberg to fuck him into the next dimension. I was like, oh my god. Jesus Christ, you people. One fucking gets my funny creation of Adam joke. Cause they're all fucking Philistines. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. No, you have the original screenshot file if you're using these through Steam, right? Why don't you just slap that in there? That's probably gonna be a lot higher than a screenshot of your screen. Yeah, there'll be like a way for you to open like the screenshots folder of your Steam through there.
Oh gosh, do you think so? I just figured, you know, there's nowhere she can go on Groundbreaker where folks don't know her. Here she can relax. I was kind of hoping you'd offer. The thing is, I can't ask her over like this. I mean, look at me. I'm all covered in engine grease and I ain't showered in nigh on a week. Smell like sweat most days and, well, don't look too close at my fingernails. I was thinking, hoping, we could stop by Groundbreaker for bath supplies. Oh, that nice older lady in the rest and go, Miss Glad. I mean, only if you're not busy. Anyhow, next time.
I'm helping my daughter Pavarti look nice and pretty for her date. Oh, hold on. Go back down. Go back down. Whoa. Tinker. I need to make my fucking clothes nice. Where is it? Where is it?
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
There should be when, you know, when you can like preview your screenshots in the Steam under the game, there should be like a button that's just like open local files or something like that, and then
Have either of these salts?
had a moment to look in... You don't... What's that? What'd you... Pardon me, sweetheart. A couple of folks around here... Peaches and cream, if that is... If you... I think I got just the thing, my dear. A few years back, Auntie Cleo's put out a home makeover kit. High-grade...
What's...
Cleaning around your nails, sweetheart. Most folk don't got the time. Or bathtubs for such, me included. I'll let you have one on clearance.
Captain?
I'll just wrap that up for you, since it's for a special occasion.
I'll pay for that, ma'am. Thanks for being so helpful.
You're welcome, dear. Anytime.
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Oh, thanks. In her messages, Junlei said her mama used to make this dish for Monarch. Dustback casserole. Saltuna and Xenogold needle mushrooms. And then for dessert, there's a thing called, there's gotta be some place in Stellar Bay that can bake a casserole. And I heard tell there's a Rizzo's town near there called Cascadia, what specializes in sweets. Thanks, Captain.
Gracious. Any...
To get my freaking lying level up to 40. My handsome freaking dude. Let's see. That's my himbo. 33 lying. Damn, I need 40 lying. Shit. Anything that would increase my lying ability? Shit. My life is hard, Pavarti. Guess I could do another quest and try to get my shit up.
This is house.
Hey, be careful with those crates, huh? My...
Purpleberry Crunch. Sugar gel flakes and blueberry flavored powder cookies. Now with 12% more crunch.
Is it just me
Hello.
or is ground?
What are you saying, Martin? That's an Auntie Cleo's product.
My law, what have I done? The company let my...
Gotcha. This guy's really...
What kind of...
It's your party, Captain.
Now, if you don't mind... Oh, lot of... Have a look.
Rizzo's Gnocchi. CCN 76 milk chocolate bar with caramel and
The fuck? I'm one lockpick skill away from being able to open this lock. Are you kidding me? Gonna die. Okay, I know what else I can do for experience points. Christ. So I need more lockpick, and then I need more lying points. I don't have enough points to lie convincingly. And, like, I need one more level, and then I'll be able to have the sufficient lying and lockpicking points that I'll need. What? Don't say that. You were the one who decided to scare the baby, so I can't say that it was unintentional. You said boo! That's not better!
Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
Companions, don't come with me. I'm going to see my boyfriend Phineas. My old man boyfriend Phineas. He's just a little crazy.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work?
I'm gonna say
Oh,
hi.
damn it. Blast, that's loud. I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Not yet in this run.
Thank the law. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color. Potential side effect of the revival process. Very rare, but you never know. Right. Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing. So, welcome. Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret hideout. Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner. I only regret that I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board, and emptying my supply of necessary chemicals. Of course. What's on your mind? Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected is to be treasured, but from a safe distance. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Let's talk.
Don't you ever leave your lab, King?
Oh, goodness, no. I wouldn't survive 10 seconds in the blackness of the aether. Well, no, I imagine I'd last at least 12 seconds before I'd lose consciousness and die of hypoxia.
Fair enough.
Life outside work? No, of course not. My life is my work. For that matter, everyone else's lives are also my work. An entire colony's worth of lives are at stake. It's up to me, up to us to set things right. To answer your question, I'd rather stay right here in my lab. There's too much work to be done. The Hope's colonists won't revive themselves, you know.
Yes. If you can find this, congratulations.
Because we've lost our way, the board has a stranglehold over this colony, and we've all been conditioned into total obedience. The Hope is full of specialists, scientists, engineers, talented individuals. Like
That's the developers of the
people
game.
who haven't been corrupted by the board. Unfortunately, the Hope's colonists have been frozen for decades, well past your shelf life, so to speak. No offense. Ah, you begin to perceive the truth. Yes, according to the board and their narrow-minded scientists, you should be a pile of organic sludge right now. 10 years. That's how long the average human can remain in hibernation. You were frozen for decades. In theory, you never should have survived the revival process. But the conventional theories are wrong. You're living proof that it can be done. There's yet hope for the Hope. Get it? We'll do our very best to save them all. I'd best get back to work.
Please don't.
I can feel my last dose of caffeinoid fading.
Okay, Phineas, I'm gonna take things from your lab. Do you mind? Specifically this. Yay! Of course, my himbo boyfriend. Take whatever you need from my lab. Okay, I need more lying points. Need to get to 40 lie, and then I need 1 extra point in lockpick, and then I got 2 points to do what I want. I think my shittiest stats right now are in melee, so let me just slap 2 always in there.
Portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp.
Oh hey. You spent over 4 decades in space with nothing but the technology of this little chamber keeping you alive. The rest of your fellow colonists are still trapped in similar chambers, waiting for you to restore them.
Reviving you from hibernation was my greatest accomplishment. Your odds of survival were a mere 28%.
Hello, sir. Taking your poster. Taking your poster. Taking your poster. It's true. My upgraded lying abilities. You have so many dead creatures in here. I just looked his corpse. Use his computer. Fuck you, I hack into your computer.
Careful, that's my communications terminal.
I just hacked into it, fool. You don't want to see my fucking nudes, do you? And then Lexi is like, actually. Just casually upgrades my hacking points. And he's like, oh. I've acquired a poster. Fuck yeah. Oh, messages from me. Ah, lesbian poem. Head down for the... Me too. How is my gang of youths doing? How are my gang? How's it going?
Something on your mind?
Yeah, you're fine. They're fine.
I admire the vicar's predilection for reading. It keeps him quiet. I like quiet.
Wow. I broke my fucking legs. Are you serious? I'm fine. I only broke my legs a little. That's fine. Okay, now that I've got my upgraded skills, I can
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
I can do the thing. I can do so much goddamn right. Come with me, my companions. This shit for Vicar Max, and then I can really just, you know, be on my merry way.
You're a deft hand. There it is. Just yank the drive, and I'll do the rest. Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up.
Okay, we can do that later. 1 sec. Vicar Max, finish this up. Finish up our groundbreaker business, and then we can be on our way.
It's almost... What'd you... My stars, what a find. Fine picking like this deserves an equally fine payout. Go on, dear. That's plenty, my dear. And more than I thought you'd find. You got a knack for snooping. I ought to just hire you next time, instead of those sublight lunkheads. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie.
I can fucking buy your stupid
Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear. As you should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the sublight offices. Now,
finally we can fucking go to Stella Bay.
Cannibals, sulfur pits, acid spewing rats. Been looking for a change of scenery.
And I lied for
Monarch
money.
is a wretched hive of terrorism and anarchy. We'd best top off our ammo stock before we leave.
We're fine, Vicar Max, we're fine. Listen. With a face like this, I'm sure we'll be fine. Seriously, I'm very good at lying. I just increased my lie skill. Not really. It's a bit faster than most hammers. And I've got my big beefy man arms. They swing a hammer, they hold Phineas, they do all kinds of things. They hold Phineas when he lets me into his impenetrable glass room. And that's not a metaphor. Well, Vicar Max, my other old man boyfriend, what'd you can?
His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Oh my god. Taking your pocket watch. Oh nope, that's yours. Okay, I can't take it, I'm sorry. Sorry, I threatened to steal your pocket watch, Vicar Max. Please date me. Oh. Dear Lord. Okay.
Impeccable timing, Captain. I was about to watch the latest episode in Halcyon Helen's thrilling serial adventure.
I can't do that yet. That's like a level 30 fucking DLC. I'm not ready for that yet. Let's go. Yoink.
Message from Dr. Wells. He'd like to congratulate you on finding a route to Monarch.
Put him on the... I don't know where those guys came from. Don't ask me.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's
Please
Hiram.
subscribe to my channel, and
I need those chemicals to revive
do
the
nothing,
Hulk's
thanks.
colonists. They can help us fight back
I need
against
those
the board.
chemicals.
They can help us set things right.
Yes, of course.
If we don't put a stop to the board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
Of course.
No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps?
Where should I start?
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar
yes,
Bay.
Queen Nyoka.
Very hard to miss. Once you
She's
have
so
everything you
beautiful.
need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound. Come see me in my lab. I'll answer. Best of luck.
Captain, an unusual wavelength is...
The eternal is in us all. The OSI would have you believe that your place in society, indeed in the universe, is preordained.
Uh-huh.
A man who works in the mines of Hephaestus, coating his lungs in mercury dust for not but a few bits a night. This fate is set in stone?
Uh-huh.
When he dies young, coughing up black blood, his part in the grand plan? No, I say. Greatness is in everyone. Not just those so fortunate as to have been born into prosperity.
That was unexpected and odd.
My god. Is that What was that?
Analyzing the subtextual ordering. I believe it was a type of sermon, Captain. Very zealous in origin.
Damn, we're dealing with some philosophers up in this bitch. Alright, I'll be back. Let's freaking go. Taking my epic gamers with me. Oh, that is you. You're a monarch. That's you. Motherfucker god, yes! Woo! Here we are in the beautiful city. Get on the thing. I'm gonna activate it. Yoink. Oh god, there's a...
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in. Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right? I knew it. See, I made what you'd call a logical deduction. You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off. You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records. Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill. We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are Sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago. Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals and whatnot. But that's all outside our walls. Mostly. Oh, sure. It makes Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell.
Ah, the nostalgic stench of home. Can't say I miss the day-to-day of living in Edgewater.
Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head, though. Mr. Sanjar will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor? I got this Rizzo's Rangers Toss poster coming in on the next Sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in? Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanj.
Okay, sure, man. Grim is a sick name, though. Hello, Queen.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding. All over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud. But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn rapt out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you? If you think this is drunk, I gotta, you need to get out more. Sit, partake, buy me a drink, and let's chat. Another in a long line of damn fools trying to cut me off. I'll buy my own poison then.
She's definitely fun.
What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger? Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You'll have to get me something to clear my head. Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set. Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
Do that. I can manually put points into persuade now. Cool. Yeah, I generally gonna need those. Put some more to dive on next time. Oh, nope, that's me. That's my little himbo guy.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
If Vel... Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember.
Grandma!
Quite the bedside manner, lady.
Well, it's so rare I get the pleasure of new company. What can Auntie Abigail do for you? And what a helpful young man you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits.
Whiskey helps, too.
Please leave medical advice to the professionals.
Ellie, oh my god, your cousin
Now,
Ruckus.
dearie, who's this pickup for?
My life skills should be high enough. They're for me.
I'm so sorry, but with the... Our reserves have got... Isn't it just? I'd make an exception for you if I could, my little cherub.
from my sweet little cheeks.
Don't blame me if I puke on your shoes.
Aren't you a saucy thing? I may not be a fresh young thing anymore.
Am I about to
with
fuck
age comes
Auntie Abigail for these
experience,
cannabinoid pills? Oh man, I'm about to fuck Auntie Abigail for these.
Much as I'd love to.
Oh, thank God.
My rheumatism is especially fierce at the moment, and I'm all
Oh,
out of
thank
my
actual
medicine.
God.
But I'd hate to send you away empty-handed.
Fine, it's for Nyoka.
It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment. Now I've gone and said to... Dr. Williams managed the town's allotment.
If it got me to the next thing, you know, he probably would have fucked Auntie Abigail. He has no reserves about whipping it out if he needs
I'm
to.
just here to be a pretty face for the customers. And to keep an extra key to the supply room. Careless experiment.
But until then...
Episodic pharmacological delirium is not... Chin. If Velma's capable of running the warehouse, she can certainly...
Jesus Christ. Okay, so I didn't get...
certainly pick up her own caffeinoid.
With Brax missing, she's working doubles and needs a little help.
If Velma's capable...
Shh, gamers, we're stealing. Shh, we're stealing. Shh, we're stealing. Oh, bye, Auntie. It was nice to see you.
You're back. Good news? Bad news? All of the above?
Says someone who's never had any fun.
Exactly. See, I'm glad someone on your crew's got some sensible, got her head on straight.
Listen, I was about to fuck Auntie Abigail, and then
That
y'all
spot, right in the,
are allowed to tell
okay,
me I don't have
there it
fun.
is. There it is. Yes. We're in business. Let's go.
That was fast. I gotta see about stalking some on the ship.
You be careful. The first one's free. After that, they'll offer you gainful employment. Great. Where to? Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there, there's a western slope that'll lead us through some... If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. That said, three's already...
Okay, fine. Vicar Max. Do I want Ellie or Vicar Max here? Well, I mean, if we have Ellie and Nyoka, then they're both gonna be fucking party time drugging it up. So.
As long
Ellie,
as
go
you
to
got
shit.
my back, I'll have yours. Welcome to the unreliable crew.
I need to keep my boyfriend Vicar Max
You
here.
look like a preacher. You a traveling vicar?
In a manner of speaking.
Stellar Bay had a vicar once. He took it upon himself to convince Graham's folk to come back to the corporate fold. Kept making the trip between the city and Amber Heights by
That's
foot.
just what it is.
Kept getting himself into all sorts of scrapes. Day came when I found a book of his in the middle of a rapt encampment. And still gripping it, too.
The plan unfolds as the plan unfolds. To Vicar and layman alike.
Deep shit. Anyways. Ding dong! Okay, let's see. Grim tomorrow. Sick bay. I don't want to get now. Turn the medicine. Okay, I can do this real quick because I'm in the location.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others, sir. Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries,
she's cute.
producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon. What can I do for you today? You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but I'll warn you. Grim wore her patience thin a long time ago.
Well, new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
Please don't talk about moistening
You've
my
often
loins.
posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
No, you have a meeting with me!
Did you hear that power play, Celia? They don't make them like this anymore in Halcyon. I only hope you don't judge me by my handshake. Now, what business brings you here?
I'm charting my own path, going where the wind takes me.
What a charming notion. One doesn't meet many free spirits in Halcyon. Not outside Tartarus prison, anyway. Forgive me, I'd be positively enraptured. Only I take it...
I have to eat one more weird science project passed off as food in this sprat-fucked colony. I'm going to stab someone. Oh, these dialogue options. What a delight. Ah, but that's not my funny himbo's personality.
Now, there's no need to humor me. I'm used to this particular letdown. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board. Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now.
So-called is right. We've got our hazards, but we're still here, damn it. The board took off without so much as a thought for the folks left behind.
Something to be said for perseverance. I endeavor to persevere myself.
Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
You talk like Graham.
Freedom always sounds nice, doesn't it? It makes a rather pretty slogan. But if you sit down and tally up the costs, how you provide for yourself in the absence of aid, how you protect yourself from a hostile galaxy, it starts to lose its shine.
Exactly. Intellectualism fuels the train to mankind's future, but the tracks the train runs on are forged from practicality.
I don't know what intellectualism means,
Max.
but if someone's willing to build us a few practical things around here, I ain't gonna judge them on account of their beliefs.
Yes, it's as though the good vicar has plucked the very words from my brain.
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
A lot of good that'll do. They'll just find another reason to turn tail and abandon you.
Not if we secure the proper safeguards first.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
It's a two-pronged approach. The first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended. With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance. An ordinance, of course. We do things in a civilized fashion here, not like Graham's iconoclasts.
Of course he wants to fight bureaucracy with paperwork. I should have known.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you just crawled out from under a rock. Forms and procedures are everything in Halcyon. And this one is located in the old arms building southwest of town, which
That's
used
how
to be
you
part of
defeat the
Stellar Bay
baby in
before we had to move our
Dana's
walls in.
house. You wear a space mask and it
These
goes,
days,
ah!
it's overrun with marauders and raptidons. So taciturn, so dour. I'll be waiting with bated breath. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some...
What was that? What'd you say?
Smells like wrapped in here.
It's true.
Join me for a second, will you?
What is it, Nyoka?
Hey, got a favor to ask you. Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help.
Don't say that just yet, Yoka. Thanks for the compliment, I think.
I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous.
Honored you're asking, and I'm thrilled to accept.
Really? Here I was steeling myself for inevitable rejection. I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were. First, we go to Hayes. I'd buried him a ways from our encampment. I need to pay my respects. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, if we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her
Anders?
out. Then
From
we kill the
Dragon
bitch
Age?
and bury
Oh my
everyone's
God.
medallions together. Oh yes, I can't wait.
Well, I guess we'll do that on the way, on the trail we blaze.
Good old Stellar Bay. Only place on the planet that don't stink of sulfur. On account of it stinking like fish instead.
The trick is not to breathe through your nose.
Bitch. I'm going to make you my bitch. What the fuck?
You won't get any mercy from me.
Can't fucking aim, guys. My companions, thank you for being afraid of me, but at last, I just can't aim. Okay.
Careful. Only things you'll find in the ruins are liable to shoot you or eat you. Or both.
I believe this place has seen better days.
Big mistake.
Here we go.
Everyone all right?
We are just gaming for real. Okay. Yeah.
I wonder what secrets these ruins contain.
You know, me
Don't
too.
bother knocking on any doors. If anyone's inside, they're liable to respond with gunfire.
Incoming!
Well done. We are victorious.
We sure are, Picker Max. We sure are. What? A nice hat. Hold on. Oh, I can't see it because I have helmets turned off. Alright. Well, The nice hat lives in spirit. God, it gives me 5 leadership and 7 persuade. Put the nice hat back on. No, but the helmet does give me really good armor. Okay, I'll put on the hat when I need extra persuasion. He's like talking to somebody, and he just slowly puts on this big hat. And he's like, actually. Like, oh fuck. He does have a big hat though. It's hard to resist a man in a nice hat.
Here they come!
Stop standing in the acid.
Well done. We're still alive.
Yes, we are, even though I keep standing in acid. No. 'Cause I don't. No, I don't have acid shoes. I never had acid shoes. Hey, you.
Nice one, Captain.
Thank you. Vicar Max, get this bit. Oh no, that's me, okay.
I am a storm.
Vicar Max, get this bitch.
I've had quite enough of you.
He's already dead. I said, Vicar Max, shoot this dead bitch. I said, Vicar Max, can you kill this fucking bitch, please? He tried his best.
Watch your feet. The sulfur pools don't just stink. They'll take a toe off.
Vicar Max, get this
The
bitch.
strong survive and the weak perish.
Exactly. You're so funny. Where's he gonna land? Oh, that's where he's gonna land. Oh man, this is a little intense. Yeah, we're fine. Never not fine. Give me that flamethrower, bitch. I'll be taking that. Big freaking flamethrower gun. fucking off-roaded a little. Yoink. Ow, my fucking legs. We're fine. Oh, Jesus. Fucking legs again. Damn. I would definitely die if I went down there. Dying is definitely bad for you. Not recommended by doctors.
Come on.
Oh, good. A fight. That's the last of them.
Where the fuck is the guy? I walked up here, I shot this guy, I blasted him, he died. Maybe he turned into ashes, and that, oh, yep, they're his ashes, there they are. Rest in peace, that fucking guy. Next time you think before you mess with me. It's just a bit of a walk, isn't it?
Incoming! Just that.
'Cause we are just that good. I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom. The Return of the Gamer. I'm good, I'm good. But to kill this man. Quicker Max, shoot that guy in the hole.
May the law have mercy on you. I won't.
Yeah, fucking blast his head off through the crate. Ooh.
South here. Off the road and down this slope. We've got a decent trek ahead of us.
Sometimes violence is the only way.
Shreds, you say?
I can't see!
Nothing like a good tussle.
Just wonderful. Someone's destroyed the damned bridge.
Should I shoot this man? Nah, it'll probably mess up a story thing or something. No, because what if he's like an important character for later and then it's like, why did you shoot this man? And I'm like, nah. Oh. Is there a bomb? What the fuck? Somebody be playing bombs. Oh my god, there are so many bombs.
Here they come.
Fucking legs. Sure, I have some kind of Healy bit that fixes my legs.
Please, you don't have to do this. Just let us down from here. The humidity is really uncomfortable. Look, I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear.
really did. I got a fucking gloop gun that fires gloop. Very epic. I was just here. What? Damn, okay.
Looks like they were ambushed.
We ought to be quick about this.
Incoming! Fine hit, Captain!
Gun. Sorry. Gun.
I smite you in the name of the law!
Fallbrook's on the other side of the bridge there if you need a drink. We're only halfway to the mountain, so might consider stopping in. Time for a round of whist. Or a round of whiskey. Or both.
Want to make a run with me to Stellar Bay?
This is Reginald's stuff, all right, but it looks like he's not home. Let's search the room. Try... Sounds like Cheney's gone gold panning down on the river. Guess even scholars need to find ways to make ends meet in exile.
Only if they come from the C&P factory.
Makes you wonder what the secret ingredient is.
Always imagined Fallbrook would be...
Oh. It's pretty freaking cool. Nice ass waterfall.
If you're feeling like the civilized type, the waterfall's a good spot to wash your clothes.
We're about to see some Vicar Max action for real.
What do you want? Oh, hey, Vicar Max. What are you doing on Monarch? I thought scienticians ain't welcome here.
Haven't you heard? Everyone's welcome here. It's a fucking worker's paradise. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Never worked a day in your miserable life. You're just a parasite, living off my goodwill. Well, guess what? My goodwill's exhausted, along with my temper. This is the guy who told me about the book while we were in prison. I lied about finding a scholar. But I don't care about any of that anymore. I just want to inflict massive amounts of pain on this guy. Oh, he knew. Didn't you? Didn't you?
Okay, I admit it. I was tired of your high and mighty speechifying all the time. It was just a joke, I swear. I didn't mean nothing by it.
See, Captain? I've dealt with this swine before. I know how he thinks. Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. I was about to beat you. Severely.
Wait! I know who can translate the book for you.
It's too late for that. I threw away my life chasing fairy tales. Will punishing you fix any of that? Of course not. But by law, it will make me feel a whole lot better. Okay. Talk, Reggie.
It was stolen from some sort of expert on philosophism. Weird hermit lady on Scylla. My father used to deliver supplies to the mining outpost there. It's true. My father collected some extra bits on the side by diverting some of the supplies to the gal. The way he told it, he thought the book looked valuable, so he took it. Couldn't find any buyers when it turned out to not only be French, but banned as well.
Fine. We've got more important things to do anyway.
Oh, I love when he threatens to be violent. What a guy, that Max.
Can we talk?
Yeah, we can talk. Hold on. Let me get a nice view of the waterfall here. Nice under the lights. Perfect. What did you want to talk about?
I want to thank you for talking some sense into me back there with Cheney. It has been a long time since I gave in to my violent enthusiasm. You're right. I owe you an apology. I've been so obsessed for so long, I couldn't see anything else. You offered me a place on your crew, friendship, and I used you to get to Cheney. And even then, you saved me from myself. I don't know if I could live with myself had I gone through with it. You owe me nothing, I know, but I'm begging your forgiveness. Thank you. I promise I'll be nothing but truthful from this point forward. Oh, exactly as you'd imagine. Can't say I enjoyed the stint. It did provide me with plenty of time to think. The way I see it, the universe was snapping me back to where I needed to be. You stray too far from the course of your destiny, the world will try to correct for it.
So, Victor, huh? You a true believer, or do you just like the tithes?
Why, that's borderline offensive, Ms. Ramnarine Wentworth. Of course I believe. The tithes are merely a well-earned bonus.
I met another believer once. Pushy type. He thought he'd been left behind for a reason. Thought he'd find some kind of cosmic truth in the wilderness. Got himself infected by a mantis and drowned in a sulfur pool. Some truth.
Can't get more brutally true than survival of the fittest. But don't mistake us all for blind fools. Intellect plays a large part in who stays among the living.
Glad to hear it.
Here's a little trick I learned in prison. Captain, you're wounded.
Oh my god, oh my god.
That's the last.
I thought that said heterophobia for real. Herpetophobia. After 2 encounters with mandipillars and mantisaurs, you're not quite yourself in any of the manta family or creatures attacking your party. Phobic, dexterity, perception, temperament. Reward 1 per point. So I lose dexterity, perception, and temperament when I am near a mantipillar or a mantisaur, I guess. Fair enough.
Captain, Yoke is down! Okay. Elemental. Yes, of course. That was the only slot that was